And now breaking it down here, we are coming from single whip and going directly into the lift hands up posture, but only isolating the lower body. That's why you see my hands here at the dantian. So I would recommend putting the hands at the abdomen there. It gives you an idea, gives you a sense of how you're breathing, helps you to remember to connect to dantian breathing, normal abdominal breathing, as you work with these exercises and try to adhere to the Qigong principles. So from a mountain climbing stance here, we're transitioning, shifting the weight to the left leg. See how we're balancing, still trying to sink, making sure that that right toe turns to the right and to the left. And then now balancing on the right leg back to the left leg. So I really like this as a Qigong drill. And another good Tai Chi walking exercise. This one is with the kick. And what we're doing basically is just repping out the kick from lift hands up posture, making it into a walking drill. You can see here I'm using heel toe transition. So I kick, set it down slowly, sink, heel toe transition right there, balancing on the left, lifting up, kick, heel toe transition, balancing on the right, lifting up slowly, sinking. And see how I turn there, turn around, so as not to disrupt the flow or the pace. I just use a heel toe transition. Hello kitty. Posting on the left leg, slowly bringing, and remember when the extremities come into the body, inhale here, out of the body, exhale. I should say center, in to the center, inhale, out of the center, exhale. And now we're looking at the upper body for lift hands up. Remember here, this is lock right there, locking the elbow right here. That's the lock, and then you're moving through the drill. The root drill for this exercise is the yang coil. You can see that reflected well in the right hand. So it's essentially a yang coil, in and then out there, in and then out there. What you want to be aware of and conscious of is the spine bow opening and closing and the chest bow opening and closing. Right here, spine closes, spine opens to lift up. Right here, chest opens. Spine close, chest close, spine open, chest open right here, just going into the white crane spreads wings upper body. You can see with the right hand, there's still an awareness, there's still a mindfulness in the right hand right here. I'm touching it to the elbow and then going out, in, that's exhale out, inhale, and now we're combining the footwork, exhale. And you can see my pong there. I'm really trying to establish and utilize, maintain pong. Now we're combining with the upper body and the lower body. Kick, pong. There comes that right foot, left-right movement. And now you can see I'm stepping back in reverse, going back to lift hands up posture, footwork, and upper body in coordinated movement. My pong there. And then I open the chest and sink. Stepping back, 1, 2, lock, feet together, kick, pong, turn, and open with the chest. Step, step, lock, chin-na and or grab, and then kick, turn. And now here, you're going to see me isolate the white crane spread wing movement, just the upper body there. So close the chest, open the chest, right? You see it in the hands, but you don't necessarily see it in the chest. Close the chest, open the chest. It helps you to utilize and remember Pong. Closing the chest, opening the chest, right there. And then you can see I sink. Going back to the lower body drill, and we're utilizing this for play guitar. That's kick implied, shifting the weight, posting on the right, kick again. So you can see 2 kicks here, manifesting in different ways. Again, the hands are on the dantian, up, down, up, and slowly kick. See how I sink the weight as well, so as to not rise up. So as my leg is extended or my knee is up, I'm still rooted. I sink there, false stance. And then I use the heel toe transition again there. And this is going to look a little weird here because I'm going uphill, so it's a little more complicated, and I have to adjust my central equilibrium. So I kind of lean forward. You see I have to lean forward. But you see the other side of the walking drill, knee up and knee up, kick. Pull it back, mountain climbing stance, transition weight, knee up, down, weight transition, left leg out, back, and mountain climbing stance. Back knee up, left knee up to kick, pull it back. So you notice on that kick, I have to be rooted on the right leg. And now the upper body here, this is going to really allow you to go into the chest bow and go into the shoulder joints. I think the rotator cuff, also feeling the scapula rolling, feeling the shoulders rolling along the torso as you block, and then you open the chest. And right here, you just open and extend. The joint should open and breathe. Right here, they're closed, they're rolling, and then open. So I really like this as a Qigong exercise. You're close in, and then you open and extend. The mind is closed, it's in, and then out, extend. This is all shoulder practice, shoulder and chest bow practice. Now we're using the legs. The hand and leg should arrive at the same time. Dr. Young always say, when you do your brush knee, open, hand to the ear, and let the hand, I'm still working on it, let the hand and the leg arrive at the same time, meaning you're setting your weight, open, setting your weight, and the settling of the wrist at the same time. And now we're playing guitar. Right hand crossing the center, left hand takes over, and going into brush knee again. See that coil there? Take over, chest. This is all chest exercise. So really good exercises to get into the chest bow. Right hand, and then take over left hand. Drop the hands, pick them up, and that's exhale. Inhale right here. So what I mentioned before in the description is that once you do the right hand, it has to be connected to the root and the feet. We'll combine this next week with the lower body. So right here, that has to be connected to the feet. And then what we also need to talk about is the triangle body. Triangle body you'll see reflected in the torso. And now we're combining the footwork. So right here, this block with that knee up, take over. See how my weight is still sunk? My knees are still bent. Let's do one more. I'm going to go all the way back to spreads wings. Roll, block, open the chest, close here, settle, Same time, lock, then knee, take over, then leg. Drop the hands, cover, and brush knee.